This is Dr. B with some quick fun facts about equilibrium. What does a very small value of K signify? Well, from the point of view of somebody trying to synthesize something, it's not good. It means you have a very low equilibrium. It means the reaction's not moving forward very much. It means that point where the rate of the forward reaction is equal to the rate of the reverse reaction is not very far along. And if you're thinking in terms of making something, you're going to get a lousy yield unless you do something about it. Oh, a classic example of that might be for organic chemistry of Fischer esterification, where the equilibrium is just not good. If you can remove one of the products as it's formed, it'll get much better. And you can do that lots of different ways. You could trap it, you could azeotrope it, you could turn it into a gas, you could make it precipitate. Anything you can do to remove product as it's formed will help your equilibrium. How do you relate the equilibrium constant of a forward and reverse reaction? Well, mathematically, they are simply the inverse of each other. And this relates to other things you can do to combine equilibrium constants, right? If you're going to come up with the reverse reaction, you need to invert K. So for B turning into A, just flip over that K and you'll have the reverse reaction. If you double the coefficients, you need to square K. So if 1 turns into a 2, you need to square that thing if you're doubling the, yeah. And finally, if you're going to add different equilibrium constants, you better multiply those K's to come up with a new reaction. So that means if you're adding two different reactions, you have their K values, you want the new K value, just multiply them. The constant units are none, but if you're dealing with equilibrium constant regarding pressure, you're going to have units of atmospheres typically. And does it change with pressure or temperature? Only temperature, not pressure. And can you convert Kc and K sub P? Yeah, there's a formula for that. And that's the subject of another video. Okay, those are some equilibrium fun facts.